fresh off their 35-point shellacking of the Suns in Game 1. OKC eyeing a 2-0 series lead early first quarter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the bucket, and oh my, in some pain. Left hand bends backwards. He would be evaluated on the bench, but stay in the game. And then he went off. Dude averaged 31 a game on 55% shooting during the regular season. Only guard to ever put up those numbers. He has a chance to join Russell, Mike, and LeBron as the only players to win 2 straight NBA titles and MVPs. SGA and OKC in front by 8 at the break. Fast forward to the third quarter. Still an 8-point game. Chet Holmgren finished second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting, second only to Wemby. Dude is just so efficient. He had 19 and 8. And then Isaiah Hartenstein, the lob. What a key ingredient he is on this team that Sam Presti put together. Presti is a genius. Another scary moment for OKC. Jalen Williams on the break, reaching for that left hamstring. Mark Dagnall called it an aggravated left hammy. He'll be evaluated in the next couple days. Fourth quarter, doo-doo-doo-doo, here come the Suns. Dylan Brooks. Brooks had 30. We marveled at what a scorer he is.
He's turned it up this season.
Big time. In fact, here come the Suns back within 13. Royce O'Neal, part of a 20-4 run. They cut the lead to 10. But 2 minutes to go. SGA time. He went for 37, dished out 9 assists, 1 there to Lou Dort. OKC is a winner. They're up 2-0. Here's SGA on Jalen Williams.
It's a bit unfortunate, but we try to look at it like a positive. But we have guys coming in and out the lineup all year. We've played with so many lineups that it seemed pretty seamless. Now, Dub is one of our better players, obviously one of the better players in the league. For us to reach the mountaintop, we're going to need him. But yeah, all we can do is play next man up. And we built that muscle throughout the season pretty well, so I'm super confident in this team to be able to go and get the job done no matter who's out there.
Chiney Ogwumike joins us now. You know, Chiney, Game 2 was a game until it wasn't. That huge third quarter for OKC, and they lead 2-0, but they lose Jalen Williams with a hamstring injury. Chiney, if he's out for any extended period of time, how might that impact the Thunder in this series and maybe beyond?
Kevin, you're right. It was tough because just when J-Dub was back in cruise control, 19 points in the first half, his most so far this season, it's like the injury bug struck again. And Phoenix was actually able to go on a couple of runs. We saw Dylan Brooks put together a pretty solid game. He got hot. He finished with 30 apiece. And OKC had to adjust without J-Dub. Now, the best adjustment is probably the easiest in the NBA. Get the ball to the MVP. SGA scored or assisted on 61 of their 120 points, half of their points. So they have a luxury. They have an abundance of riches. Oklahoma City, they are one of the deepest teams in basketball. So without J-Dub, they could get it back to the MVP. But I do believe he will be integral because we saw how important he was to the finals run last year. So wishing him all the best with his health.
He had that 40-piece in the NBA Finals a year ago. He was second on OKC this season in points and rebounds. All right, Chiney, stand by. Trev's got much more on the other NBA game tonight.
That would be the retro NBA playoff series between the Magic and Pistons, turning back the proverbial clock. Detroit looking to get back to 2008 times when they last won their home playoff game. Mid-first quarter, Cade Cunningham, fade away is cash. A couple minutes later, he's going to work on the inside. He's been incredibly important for this Pistons team. When he comes back from the injury, he's been electric. Pistons up 4 going into the second frame. Under 4 minutes to play there, Paolo Banchero. Hoop and the horn. 17 points for Paolo. Magic up 1 after that missed free throw. Cunningham again with the floater. It was a 46-46 ball game at halftime, but in the third quarter, Detroit would take off. Already on a 6-0 run. This in transition is going to make it a 9-0 run. Pistons working defensively, and then on the half-court offense front, Duncan Robinson, sidestep 3, 18-3 run at that point. Asar Thompson Defense to offense once again. Jalen Suggs the victim. Thompson with the jam. Isaiah Thomas in the building. A lot of Pistons legends were in the building for this one. Jalen Duren with another and one. A 30-3 run to start the third. Magic in all kinds of trouble offensively, could not get it going in under 5 minutes to play in that same frame. Beef stew. Meet me at the... This brother goes up there with cruel intentions, whether it's in basketball form or just ready to scrap. Fourth quarter action now. It's Cunningham. This was just filthy. The inside out on Paolo. Oh, my. Barely gets it over his shoestrings. Ew. By him. Pistons get their first playoff win at home since 2008. Coach Bickerstaff on Cunningham.
I mean, he's him, and he understands that, right? Like, to have the size, agility, touch, speed, patience that he has. I mean, he's a matchup nightmare for people. That takes multiple bodies to stop him. And then even that, because he can get to his spot and shoot his midi, it's hard to get to him. So, I mean, he's embraced the moment, and he's leading us the way he needs to.
After dropping 39 points and 4 dimes in a Game 1 loss, Cade helped the Pistons to a Game 2 dub behind 27 and 11 dimes. He joins Hall of Famers Joe Dumars and Isaiah Thomas, who did it 3 times, as the only Pistons to record 60 points and 15 assists in a 2 postseason game span. Cade Cunningham is indeed him. Chanae, our resident it girl, back with us on SportsCenter. We are locked up at one apiece in this series now, Chanae, due to the floodgates opening for Detroit in the third period. What did you see from the Pistons in that frame that helped them run away with it?
First of all, I will always accept being the it girl. And what else did I see? You know what was it? It was the Pistons defense, especially in that third quarter. The Magic shot 6 of 34. 18% on contested shots because of plays like this. Cade Cunningham actually is playing 2 players at once. He doesn't overreact to a shooter in the corner. Instead, he gets the deflection, and then the floodgates are open. He's downhill, and you know he loves to attack in this position. And one time, he kisses it off the glass. And then we saw good offensive possessions in the half court as well. Cade and Jalen Duren, finally that 2-man action was going. A nice sweet pocket pass here to Duren, who makes the extra pass. It's a good to great, finding Asar Thompson, who knocks it down, slams in the dunk. And this play right here I love because Asar is known as a defender. He's going to pressure full court. He gets laid out completely by the screen. It does not matter because he's got help side. This is 3 levels of defense in the full court, in the half court, and most importantly, when it comes to rim protection. They held Orlando to 83 points, their fewest point total all year long. Finally, they were able to flex their defensive muscles.
Detroit dialed on defense. We'll see if the Magic can turn things around in Game 3 on Saturday in Orlando. Chanae, we appreciate you.